It's time. Please welcome to your field,
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting in my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start. I know I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Please welcome to your field,
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting in my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start. I know I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the...
welcome to the Morgan Sports Network. We are here for the Morgan Trojans varsity game. They're playing the Ridgeline Riverhawks tonight. Ryan, what do you expect tonight?
This is a good Riverhawks team from Cache Valley. We've already played one team from Cache Valley with Skyview on the docket last week. And Ridgeline's a real tall team, big team just like us. Should be a good game.
Okay, well, we're going to send it down to courtside to Tyler Buckway. He's going to interview the Ridgeline coach.
I'm Tyler Buckway here with Morgan Sports Network. This is Coach Jenks. Coach, welcome to Morgan.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course. Coach, tonight you're playing against the Trojans. Who are your key players for this game?
You know, we have a really young team. If you look at our roster, we don't have any seniors. We have a bunch of sophomores and a couple juniors and even a freshman. And ultimately, those players are kind of who we look toward. There's not really any key. It's just everybody as a team. That's our goal, to play as a team.
Well, that is great. Coach, obviously you're playing against the defending state champions, Morgan Trojans. What do you know about the team and Coach Mack?
Oh, I love Coach Mack, and I love the Morgan Trojans, actually. We root for you guys when we're not playing you. But this is an awesome place to play. I coached at Mountain Crest, and then I've coached at Ridgeline for 6 years, and we've come up here. I think this is our third time, and I love the environment. I love the program that Mac has going. I just love what you guys do here. It's a great culture.
Amazing. Thank you for the compliments. Coach, last question, sorry. What are you looking forward to this season?
Building. We have, like I said, a lot of young players, and I'm just excited to go to work with kids that love basketball and love to work together. So, yeah.
Thank you. Back to you quickly.
All right, Tyler, thank you for that. We appreciate it. Interviewing Coach Ainsley Jennis there from the Riverhawks. Tyler's going to work on trying to get an interview from Coach Mack, but it might be a minute. He's doing some things. Hey, Morgan comes in with 2 losses to start the season. One was to the runner-up, Emory, for the 3A state champs, and the other one was Skyview, the 4A state champs.
So Morgan started off their season just like they did last year, playing Emory. And the result was about the same. Emory got the best of us at the beginning of the year last year. But like you said, they were the runner-ups because the Trojans came back in that 3A championship game last year and played a heck of a game, got on a hot streak right there before the playoffs. And it was a tight one with Emory, but the Trojans pulled out a great victory.
Yeah, the Trojans went in with the number 8 seed in the RPI and came out with the state championship.
Yeah, usually that doesn't happen, right?
No,
I mean, usually an 8 seed's not going to make that run all the way to the final. Emory was always a tough team, and they looked really good in the early rounds of the playoffs. The game against Skyview the other night, Trojans got down by a decent margin, big deficit there in the third quarter. But they made a heck of a run right in the fourth quarter, got it eventually down to 2 points. Still end up losing by about 8 or so, but it was a tight game there in the final few minutes. Trojans made a great comeback, and maybe some of those early mistakes, if they could have been eliminated, maybe that's a different result.
Different outcome, yeah.
But they're a good team. They were a great team.
Yeah, they are a good team.
They ran the pick and roll really well, and the fast break, they were getting out and getting to the hoop.
It seems like when Morgan went to that zone, it helped slow down Skyview the other night. Do you expect to see that tonight, or?
If I'm Coach Mack, and obviously he knows a lot more about basketball than I do, but when we were in a man-to-man defense, that just didn't go well for us. That pick and roll or that give and go that they were running, hurt us really bad when they were in man-to-man.
All right, well, we're going to go down to Tyler Buckway, who's got Coach Mack.
Hi, Morgan sports fans. I'm here with Coach Matt. Coach, tonight you girls seem really amped up and ready to go. What is the source of all this energy?
The girls want to win. You know, we dropped 2 games that we all in this circle believe we should have won. So the girls, they know they're good. They believe in each other, so they just want to win. So they're energized, they're ready to go. So we'll see what happens.
It's amazing. Coach, how do you guys stay hungry coming off of a season from state championship? Do you want to get another one?
Well, everyone wants to win. We try not to focus on what happened last year because that's in the past. You can build up what happened in the past, but at the same time, you don't want to dwell on it because I think it makes you a little weak inside, and it doesn't give you that energy. So yes, we want to repeat, but we're focusing on each quarter, each game, just getting better at one thing as a team. We do that, once we get to the real season, I think we'll be complete and we'll be ready to compete.
Wow, that's great. Some great motivation from Coach Matt. Coach, on Instagram, you had over 300 people vote on what shoes you should wear tonight. I believe they're Jordan 6s. Yeah. I think that people would like to see how they look on you. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Quigley. Back to you. I think we're good. There we go, Coach. Good luck tonight.
All right, thanks, Tyler. Appreciate those pregame interviews with the coaches. Coach Mack.
Tonight, Ridgeline starters, they're a younger team, a lot like the Trojans. I mean, we have a few more seniors this year than we did last year, obviously. We only had one. But Ridgeline doesn't have any senior players on their team.
Really?
None. Their starting lineup, they're going to start a freshman, number 5, Emily Skinner. They're going to start 4 sophomores.
Wow.
Macy Brown, Elsie Livingston, Haley Smith, and Brinley Weesey.
That's a young team.
That's a super young team. They've got some height there from those girls. The tallest looks like she's only 6 foot, so maybe our Trojan Towers are going to hopefully dominate there in the inside of the paint. Maybe they won't be able to compete with our height.
Right. The Morgan Trojan starters are a 5'6" senior, Janelle Blazard. She really sets the tone for Morgan and the cadence for the offense there.
Yeah, usually as Janelle goes, so go the Trojans, right?
That's true. I think she had 21 points against Skyview, if I remember right. We got a 5'9" junior, number 13, Elena Berklin. 5'7" junior as well, Camilla Brooks. And then the Trojan Towers, Olivia Jaffa and Alex Trussell, the senior. Olivia just being a sophomore.
6'3" and 6'4" right there, Mike.
Yeah.
So
they're tough underneath. They really are.
Rebounding machines, and if Blazard can dish inside to them, get some easy layups, that's going to bode well for the Trojans.
You know, against that Skyview team, our 3-pointers weren't dropping, and that's something that the Trojans rely on a little bit, that outside shooting. They have a lot of guards that can do it.
Usually Berkland and Blazard and Brooks are all pretty good shots from outside. It just wasn't happening that night for them. At one point, I know our percentage was super low, and I think we finally started to hit some shots in that second half, but the first half was definitely a struggle, and we weren't working the ball in very well at all against Skyview.
Right. Well, maybe just some stats from last year as we got a few more minutes here, Ryan. The overall record for the Lady Trojans was 17-8. Like we said, they were number 8 in the RPI going into the state tournament. They beat Emory in this 3A state championship 51-47. That was a really close game. Last year they averaged 59
I can't remember what girl it was for Emory, but she is a shooter.
Yeah, she is, yeah.
And I think the game that we played them in this year, she had 20-something points already in that game against us as well.
Yep. On our offense, we average about 59 points a game. That was number 2 in the 3A. And then our defense gave up 50 points per game, which was number 15 in 3A. And we have actually 5 returning starters. We only had 1 senior last year, like you mentioned earlier. So very experienced team here together.
For sure. The Riverhawks, on the other hand, they were 15-8 last year for their record. That was tied for second in Region 11 with a 7-3 region record. They were number 3 in 4A. They lost to Skyview, who was the eventual 4A champion in the quarterfinals. Their offense, they averaged about 50 points a game, which was number 7 in 4A, and they gave up about 47.5, which was number 14 in 4A. So almost pretty similar numbers to the Trojans. They only have 1 returning starter, so one of those sophomores started as a freshman. Yep.
That's great. Well, upcoming schedule here really quick. They have the Morgan Winter Classic this weekend, Friday and Saturday, here. There's Morgan, Bear
Big
River.
doings.
Yep, Syracuse, Judge Memorial, Green Canyon, and Westlake. So
That'll be a fun little tournament to start the year off.
It will be, and the boys are heading down to the Richfield preview Friday and Saturday as well. So busy weekend for Trojan basketball.
I'll be down there watching our boys play.
Yep.
Tyler Quigley will be up here announcing the girls for you that weekend in that classic. He does an okay job.
He does a pretty good job.
He does all right. We've got some sponsors, obviously, this year, Mike, for our Morgan Sports Network. We'd like to just read those off to you really quick, let you know who's supporting our community through this network. We've got Academy Mortgage and Brett Mills, Benjamin Brown with Cornerstone Real Estate, Intermountain West Power Sports, Gardner Development, STF Electric, Hooked Up Plumbing, Mountain Green Dental with Dr. Ben Clark, K&L Acoustic and Drywall, and X-Balm.
X-Balm, Extreme X-Balm, made in the USA.
Extreme X-Balm. Tyler Quigley's announcing our starting lineups, and we'll have our national anthem here in just a minute.
Our national anthem tonight will be played on the electric guitar
awesome.
By Edmund Litchfield, an 8th grader. So hopefully you guys at home can hear that.
I hear he rocks.
I like it. Tyler Quigley was just wishing Clark Blazard good wishes and hope he gets well soon. He's been struggling with some health issues, and mindful of him, and wish him the best.
That's never good. Hopefully he can recover and get home soon.
Yeah. Obviously Janelle is his daughter, so hopefully he's watching, and wish him the best. Edmund Litchfield on the guitar. I want to thank the Lady Trojan dance team for presenting the colors. They'll be performing at halftime as well.
Here we go with our starting lineups.
We'll try to listen in. Tyler
First,
Quigley.
we've got our Riverhawks. All right, here we go.
We are ready to go.
I think coming out early here, Mike, for the Trojans will be super important. We need to get off to a good start, not have to play from behind.
Set that tempo and be aggressive. Olivia Jaffa will have the tip, also known as Bashid. That was one of the names she called herself when she was little, Bashid.
Well,
she wanted to change her name to that.
Where did that come from? What does that mean?
I don't know.
This is an interesting formation here on the tip, Mike.
Yeah.
I've never seen this before. Blazard controls the ball for the Trojans, brings the ball in the front court. Oh, almost a steal there by number 5 for Ridgeline. Inside to Trussell, tipped out of bounds off the Trojans.
Just gets away from them there a little bit.
Riverhawks ball. Number 25, Haley Smith, bringing the ball up for Ridgeline. Ridgeline's working the ball around, looking inside a little bit. Trojans in a 2-3 zone here. Blazard pressuring the ball. Trussell comes over to help. Number 5 drives in, throws the shot up. No good, but rebound by the Riverhawks. Number 25, Haley Smith with that rebound. Shot up and good by the Riverhawks.
Number 5, Emily Skinner.
Ridgeline coming out with that full court press here to start. Oh, picks the pocket of Blazard there. Call, still Morgan ball.
They're coming out. Riverhawks putting on the pressure.
Emily Skinner's she's coming to play.
Yep.
Even though she's a freshman, she's not afraid of Blazard yet. Blazard brings the ball in the front court, drives the lane, takes it all the way to the hole, throws up a shot, blocked by number 5. Out of bounds to the Trojans.
Blazard looking for the foul there, taking it hard to the hole.
Blazard to inbound for the Trojans. Oh, gets a nice pass to Jaffa. The assist to Janelle Blazard. And a bucket for Olivia Jaffa. Nice inbounds play there by the Trojans. Riverhawks working the ball around the perimeter again. Looking to find a hole in that 2-3 zone. Skinner wanted to penetrate there, but lost her footing. 3 by Ridgeline, up and no good, and the rebound to Olivia Jaffa. Oh, outlet pass stolen by Skinner, and 2 for Skinner.
That's 4 points for Skinner right off the bat there.
And 2 steals. Into the front court to Truss. Truss tries to go over to Jaffa, knocked out of bounds by the Riverhawks.
Livingston got her hand up there for the Riverhawks. Blazard to inbound the ball.
She goes inside to Jaffa. Jaffa goes up, off, rebound Jaffa, and back up for 2. Tie ball game, 4-4 for the Trojans. Skinner brings the ball up for the Riverhawks.
Ooh,
Livingston drives.
Good D by
Ball
Jaffa.
knocked away, rebounded or corralled by Skinner. Haley Smith looking to penetrate over to Skinner for 3. No good. Rebound to the Riverhawks though. Truss comes in and blocks out well on that one and gets that rebound for the Trojans. Outlets to Blazard. Blazard, Skinner almost with another steal there on Blazard.
They're putting some pressure on Janelle.
The Riverhawks are sure hustling, that's for sure. They're
knocked out by Haley Smith there. Good hustle. Still be Trojan ball, inbounded by Camilla Brooks.
going up top to Trussell. Trussell goes up and is fouled by number 22, Macy Brown, on that foul. First foul of the game for the Riverhawks. timeout.
Timeout on the floor by the Morgan Trojans, their first timeout. Well, how do you think Morgan? What do you think Coach Mack's telling them to on how to handle this pressure?
I think he's saying just that, Mike. He's saying we've got to handle the pressure, right? We've got to have people that are outlets for Janelle when she's bringing that ball up. Skinner's doing a good job of using her hands. She's not moving her feet, though. So if Janelle can get to the side of her, she can bring that ball up real quick. But Skinner's got a long reach there.
Yeah.
And she's just hitting that ball up, pickpocketing her a little bit.
Yeah, she's at 5'10", one of the tallest players on the team, and being really active for a freshman.
And she's athletic.
Yep. Alex will go to the line to shoot 2.
This is another key for the Trojans, Mike, free throw shooting. If we would have hit free throws against Skyline the other night, that result might be different.
Yep, she hits the first.
Good sign.
She'll have another here.
Second one off the rim for Trussell. Rebound to the Riverhawks. To Livingston. Livingston up to Skinner. Skinner over to Haley for 3. In and out. Rebound, though. Macy Brown on that rebound.
Trojans need to get that box out. A little late on that.
We've given up on the long shot. We've given up every rebound. That shouldn't be happening with our Trojan Towers in there.
Agreed.
Skinner drives the lane and misses that one just barely. Outlet to Blazard. Blazard looks ahead. Finds Jaffa down the lane. Over to Brooks for 3 in the corner. No good. Off the backboard and out of bounds. Oh, we got a tip, though. That was a tip ball on that shot. So it's going to be out of bounds to the Trojans.
Camilla was looking for a foul there on that 3.
Well, she doesn't usually miss that badly, so I thought something was
right.
A miss. Skinner's length is bothering our passing.
It is.
Stolen there by number 23. Ahead to Skinner for the layup. No good. Off the rim and rebound by Blazard. Blazard gets around Skinner. Splits 2 Ridgeline players. Over to Truss. Truss over to Birkeland for 3. No good. Rebound Brooks. Brooks back up for 2. Yes. Camilla Brooks. Trojans with the early lead here, 7-4, with about 4 minutes to go in the first period. Oh, steal by Birkeland. Looking to get up court, and she is fouled by Livingston for the Riverhawks.
That's their second team foul. Number 2, Michael Perry in for the Riverhawks.
We've got 2 checking in for the Trojans. We've got Bigelow, Danny Bigelow, and Amaya Rogers in for the Trojans. Blazard for 3, money ball, hits it.
3.
Our money balls are sponsored by Ben Brown, Cornerstone Realty for all your real estate needs. Thank you, Ben. Oh, we thought we had a great steal there by Bigelow. But what do we have? A timeout, I think,
Timeout
Riverhawks.
by the Riverhawks.
Just barely got that in time because we were just having a steal and a fast break the other way.
Yeah. Well, it looks like the Lady Trojans are settling down a little bit, maybe.
That was a big shot by Blazard there.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, it was right in Skinner's face. Just gave her just enough room to get it off, and Blazard took it and said, I'll hit it.
Yeah, our timeout sponsored by K&L Acoustic and Drywall for your drywall and acoustical needs. Thank you, K&L Drywall. Well, Olivia Jaffa's 2 of 3. on
2 of 3 for
2 of
Olivia.
3 on 2-pointers with 1 rebound. Janelle's hit a 3-pointer. Camilla Brooks hit a 2. A couple rebounds by Alex Trussell. Made a free throw.
Yep. Some good scoring for the Trojans. If we can get up to maybe around 15 to 20 points in this first quarter, that would be awesome.
All right, here we go. Riverhawks to inbound the ball.
Livingston's going to inbound it for the Riverhawks. She's going to go backcourt to Skinner. Skinner brings the ball up. Over quickly to Brown. Brown dribbles up top. Oh, we tried to go inside. Almost a steal there by the Trojans. Looks like the Trojans have
called for a travel.
Changed their defense to a 1-2-2 there.
I like it.
Bigelow up top. Forces that turnover. Liv Jaffa checking out of the game for a minute.
Emery Morrell checking in.
Blazard inbound the ball for the Trojans. She goes to Bigelow. Bigelow looks back to Blazard. Ridgeline's running a little bit of a half-court trap here. Now they're going back to a man-to-man. Rogers open for 3, no good. Rebound Trussell. Back up and for 2. Alex Trussell. Nice rebound and put back there for Trussell. Ridgeline quickly up the 4, looking for an opportunity. Swinging the ball. Number 2, Mikhail Perry looks over. Finds Brown inside. Foul there on the Trojans. That's our first team foul.
Is that on Emery Morrell?
That is going to be on Emery Morrell. Ridgeline inbounds, finds Brown, back out to Perry. Perry shoots it up, no good. Rebound Trussell. Strong for that rebound. Outlets to Rogers. Called for a travel. Turnover there for the Trojans.
Unfortunate there.
Jaffa going to give Trussell a breather. Checks back into the game.
Truss has been battling hard. 4 rebounds already.
That's a big key for the Trojans, Mike. Oh, nice.
Oh, no.
Nice play there for the Trojans. Unfortunately for the Riverhawks, they throw that ball away on the inbounds pass.
A little miscommunication there for the Lady Riverhawks. Janelle the inbound.
Pressure again applied by the Riverhawks here. Full court, picking it up.
Substitution number 4, Sydney Zollinger.
I pass the Zollinger Dairy all the time when I go to my grandma's.
They own a dairy?
Somebody does. I don't know if she's from that family, but they do have the Zollinger Dairy right there in Millville, Utah. Nice play there by Jaffa.
Bashid.
Goes up strong for that 2-point basket. Livingston looks to penetrate, goes all the way to the hole, blocked by Liv Jaffa, and the rebound. Nice play by Jaffa, great hands there. Rogers outlets to Blazard. Blazard brings the ball across the half court. Looks to penetrate, goes to the hoop, but outlets to Bigelow. Bigelow holds, back to Blazard, inside to Jaffa. Nice entry pass, Jaffa goes up. Travel before she can go up.
Got her on a travel. I know it's easy to say, but I'd like to see her just take that right up instead of that dribble.
Yeah. A girl that's 6'4" shouldn't put it on the floor right there when you're that far deep in the post. Just go right up.
Yeah.
Trojans are on a little bit of a run here. We're on a 10-0 run for the Trojans right now. So that's a good thing.
That is a great thing.
We were tied 4-4. Now it's 14-4. Riverhawks swing it. Look for the 3. Up and in and out. And the rebound fought for, but comes down by Skinner. Skinner over to Haley Smith for 2. That was Haley. Sometimes the long hair blocks the number, Mike.
Yeah, it does. A nice give and go there.
Blazard, almost tied up. She gets it out, though, to Bigelow. Bigelow
nice
inside
look.
to Jaffa. Jaffa throws it to Morrell, but it goes through her hands. Turnover, Trojans. Jaffa likes to go to the right down there, but if she comes back to that left, it's wide open.
It's wide open. I think she got a little
I didn't think
confused
she
on
was,
where she was
I
in
didn't
the
think
key.
she knew that she was going to go that far out to the outside there.
Right. Mikhail Perry with the 2.
Well, just like I said, we went on a 10-0 run. Now we've given back a couple. We need to get a couple here to end this quarter. Blazard looks to penetrate again. Inside to Jaffa. There she goes, strong to the hole. Up, no good. Rebound Truss, no good. Rebound Jaffa, and she gets the putback. Good hustle there by our Trojan Towers. Olivia Jaffa and Alex Trussell. 1 second left. Riverhawks get the shot off. No good. That's the end of the first quarter. 16-8 for your Morgan Trojans.
Well, 5 rebounds there by Alex Trussell. 2 rebounds by Olivia Jaffa with 8 points. And
Olivia's
she had
off to a
block
good
as well.
start. Yeah, good start for Olivia there.
I think we had 3 turnovers Morgan did in that first half, or first quarter, excuse me.
Yeah, we did have a couple there that we gave away. We played some good defense. We weren't giving the Riverhawks anything easy, that's for sure. They were having to work for some of those open looks and trying to get the ball inside. We did give up a couple of offensive rebounds that normally we don't do. That was the one thing that I noticed there in that first quarter, Mike, is we got boxed out just a little bit better.
Right.
Especially because we're not letting them get inside. They're taking long shots. That ball's coming off a little bit hard and hot, and we just got to box out earlier.
Looked like the Riverhawks were there in a man-to-man there to the end in that quarter.
They were.
I like they were trying to get that screen and that high pick and roll to get Janelle to the hoop.
I think if a great play would be have Truss or Jaffa come out and set that screen and then roll to the hoop, right?
Yep.
That looks like it's going to be open, especially with our size. Looks like Birkeland and Brooks are checking back in for the Trojans.
There we go. Livingston to inbound the ball for the Riverhawks.
She finds Haley Smith. Haley Smith brings it in. Up top to Skinner. Skinner drives. Looks to take it at Jaffa, does so, and draws the foul on Olivia Jaffa. That'll be the Trojans' second team foul and the first on Olivia. It's 2 team fouls on both the Riverhawks and the Trojans. Skinner at the line for 2. First one is up and no good. Second one in and out. Oh, but the rebound again to the Riverhawks. That's goes off to Macy Brown. Skinner drives, and we've got another foul on the Trojans.
Who's that on? Trussell. Morgan's third team foul.
Riverhawks inbound to Skinner, and Haley Smith over to Livingston. Livingston drives. Back out to Brown. Gets in the lane. Oh, but does not take the shot. Dishes back out to Livingston. She throws that away, but it is saved by Skinner.
Ball on the floor.
But, oh my gosh. Brooks comes up with it, but it's a jump ball.
Possession arrow to Morgan.
Yep. We had a couple of chances at that to not get the jump ball, but just couldn't quite grab it. Blazard brings the ball up for the Trojans. Looks over to Birkeland. Birkeland dribbles over to Brooks. Offensive foul on
Blazard. was away from the ball. Looked like she was trying to cut to the hoop and ran over a player from the Riverhawks.
That's our 4th team foul on the Trojans. Riverhawks bring it up. Inside to Brown. Oh, nice little cut there. Out for 3.
Got it.
And that's a money ball for the Riverhawks.
Livingston. 5-point game here in the second period.
Brooklyn strong to the hoop. Out to Brooks. She pump fakes. Drives a little bit. Throws up the shot. No good. Rebound to the Riverhawks. Livingston bringing the ball up. Goes over to Skinner. Skinner's looking to penetrate. Blazard's tight on her. Trades her off to Trussell, off the backboard, and Jaffa comes up with the ball. Looking to outlet to Truss. Truss over to Brooks. Brooklyn for 3.
Oh.
Off the rim, and we've got a foul on the Riverhawks.
Who was it on?
25.
Livingston. No, Haley Smith.
Haley Smith.
It's their 3rd team foul.
Inbounds to Jaffa. She takes the shot and is fouled.
Oh, he's saying it on the ground.
But it was on the ground. That's Skinner's foul. That's her first foul. Blazard looks to inbounds, does so to Brooks. Brooks back to Blazard. Blazard goes inside to Truss. The high lob pass.
Ooh, no.
Oh, we
jump
call
ball.
it jump ball. Wow.
That seemed a little quick to me, but
I don't think anyone had possession of that ball. I don't know how it could have been 2 people having possession of it.
nonetheless, it goes back to the Riverhawks.
Haley Smith brings the ball up over to Skinner. Skinner fakes the shot. Over to Livingston, back up to Smith. Oh, Blazard with the quick hands, gets the steal. Nice job by Janelle Blazard. Takes the shot, just off the rim. Oh, Skinner does not get the rebound. Saves it, though, to Trussell, and the foul is called on the ground again.
That's Haley Smith again.
That should be her second.
And the 5th team foul for Ridgeline.
Danny Bigelow checking in for Camilla Brooks.
And Sydney Zollinger back in for Ridgeline.
Blazard up top to Birkland on that inbounds. Whoa, a little bit of a wild pass there by Birkland. Goes as a turnover for the Trojans.
It's their 4th turnover.
Riverhawks bring the ball up. Blazard and Bigelow up top on defense. Birkland comes over to help. Shuts that drive down. Oh, Bigelow just one step late there to get that steal before Skinner got it. Skinner pops the shot. Misses off the boards to Trussell. Quick outlet to Blazard. Blazard inside to Jaffa. She goes up. Yeah, now that's how you go right up, Mike. No dribble there for Jaffa on that one.
That was great.
Assist to Janelle Blazard.
Nice find by Janelle.
We're going to have a foul here on Bigelow. She's putting her hands on Skinner a little bit there.
That's her 1st team foul. No.
Her first foul, the 5th team foul.
Yes, thank you.
If she had 5 already, that would not be a good sign.
I meant to say 5th team foul. Just got ahead of myself there.
Oh, a block by
block.
Jaffa. Oh, steal by Skinner for the Riverhawks. Darn it. Trojans were looking to fast break there. Great block, though, by Jaffa.
I like the idea of pushing the ball up the court.
Riverhawks for 3. No good. Rebound. Comes off to Birkland. Nice. Riverhawks had position again on that rebound, Mike. I can't believe they didn't come down with it. Blazard goes to the hoop. Over to Birkland for 2. Ooh. No good. Off the board. Rebound Riverhawks. Livingston pushes the ball up to Brown. Over to Skinner. Skinner outlets to number 4. Sydney Zollinger for 3, and she hits it. We got a 4-point game now, Mike.
Yeah, Ridgeline's come out and put the pressure on and made some baskets. Morgan's had a little shooting slump there.
Well, we've only scored 2 points this quarter, and we're almost done. And now an offensive foul against Birkeland there.
I don't know if I agree with that. She used the arm to push
Used the
off.
arm to hook her and get around her. That's our 6th foul now, Mike.
And that's her
One
first
more,
team
we're at
foul.
1-1. Blazard and Jaffa come out for the Trojans. Checking in, Rozzy, Pence, and Morrell. Skinner brings the ball up for the Riverhawks, takes a deep 3.
Got it.
Nails it.
1-point game.
Wow. You could see she was looking for that shot. As soon as Blazard wasn't on her, she was like, I'm going to take that. There's a foul. Cheap one up top for Skinner. That's her 2nd.
He'll be in the bonus.
Next
Morgan
foul.
will, next foul as well.
Pence to inbound to Birkeland. Birkeland setting up the offense for the Trojans. Looking to go inside. Can't get it in there. That 2-3 zone that the Riverhawks are playing. Oh, a steal by number 4, Sydney Zollinger.
Foul by Morrell. That's her 2nd.
1-1 here for the Trojans. For the Riverhawks.
Puts them in the bonus.
Ref's having a little bit of a confusion there for a second, which allows Coach Mack to sub out Trussell for Jaffa.
Want to take note of Coach Mack's shoes. He's wearing the Nike Jordan Airs 6s.
Oh, Zollinger banks that one in.
Banks it in.
I think she called that, though.
Yeah. There was a big post on Morgan Sports Network about which shoes Coach Mack
huge
was going to
post.
wear.
This is,
Yeah.
so many votes on that.
There were hundreds of votes. And he wore them tonight.
Mike, we're down 1 now.
Wow. That's they've only scored
2
points in
this
this quarter. Scored 16 in the first quarter. Kind of a tale of 2 quarters.
Blazard
Ridgeline-
back in for the Trojans.
Ridgeline only scored, I think, 8 in that first quarter, and they've scored 8 here in the second quarter.
11.
Or excuse me, yes, 11.
Morrell looks inside to Jaffa. Jaffa goes hard to the hole. Gathers, and we've got a foul on the Riverhawks.
That's their 17 foul. She'll go to the line shooting 1-1. Free throw sponsored by Gardner Development.
This will be 1-1 for Jaffa. Gets it. Nice touch there by Olivia. That was a good looking free throw. Tie ball game here between the Riverhawks and the Trojans, 19-19. Jaffa has the chance to take the lead here on this free throw. It's up and no good. Off the front of the iron. Oh, that should be a travel on the Riverhawks.
Travel. They're going to call a foul.
That should be a travel.
They do
and we
call the
get
travel.
it. Nice battle there by Bigelow to cause that turnover. She went up strong for that rebound. Didn't come down with it, but Blazard to inbound for the Trojans. Throws it up top to Birkeland. Birkeland swings it over to Morrell over back to Birkeland, and then Blazard with a turnover there, traveling on the Trojans. #23, Elise Livingston bringing the ball up for the Riverhawks. Goes to the right hard, over to Zollinger, up to Smith. Moving the ball quick here for the Riverhawks. Oh, I think that was clean. That was a good pickpocket there by Blazard, but she's going to get called for the foul. That's going to be her second. That is the 8th team foul on the Trojans, so this will be a 1-on-1 situation for the Riverhawks. First one is up and good. Lead back to the Riverhawks now, 20-19. Second one, also good. Trojans down 2. Blazard brings the ball up into the front court over to Birkeland. Blazard penetrates, pops.
Nice drive.
And nails it.
Nice drive by Janelle.
Nice little mid-range jumper there by Janelle. Trojans have him trapped down the corner, grabs it. Morrell with the steal, yes. Looking for some help. She finds Birkeland. Birkeland over to Blazard, brings the ball in the front court. Inside to Trussell, up strong. Oh, just off the rim, but a nice rebound there by Morrell.
Good
Comes
hustle.
in hard, nice rebound.
Good hustle to sneak in on that backside.
This will be a 1-on-1 situation for Morrell.
To me, it almost looked like Trussell was fouled on that play, but ball came off a little hard, but ref saw it differently. We got a timeout on the floor by Morgan Trojans. This timeout is sponsored by K&L Acoustical Drywall. So we got a tie ball game with 2 minutes left in the second period.
It's a good game so far for both teams.
It is. Maybe we can take this time, Ryan. Want to thank all of our those that are watching the Morgan Sports Network. Appreciate your support. We got a big staff on site tonight. We've got Josh Batchelor producing, Jake Haywood producing, associate producer, David Halls, another associate producer.
We brought him for eye candy, I guess.
I guess so. We got Tyler Quigley and PJ Williams on the music and PA announcing.
Got Preston running a camera over there.
On our floor cam, we've got Major Niederhauser. We had Tyler Buckway on our sideline interviews. And Sadie McGreer is here also, one of our interns at Morgan High School. Again, we want to thank our sponsors for tonight's game.
Coming out of this timeout, sorry, Mike, we're going to have 1-on-1 by Morrell.
Well, good. We'll see if we can get these in. Academy Mortgage, Benjamin Brown with Cornerstone Real Estate, Intermountain West Power Sports, Gardner Development, STF Electric, Hooked Up Plumbing, Mountain Green Dental, Acoustical, K&L Acoustical Drywall, and X-Balm.
Here goes Morrell for the 1-on-1. Just off the rim, rebound to the Riverhawks. Zollinger brings it up, looks over and finds Perry. Perry and Zollinger work it together a little bit there, and now back to Perry. Swings it all the way across the court. Oh, a foul for the Trojans.
That's her third team foul. Ryan, I also want to thank our supporters. athletic supporters. Oakland Construction, Right Off
Did you get that off of Greece or what?
What?
Did you get that phrase off of Greece? We'd like to thank our athletic supporters. I don't know if you should say that. I don't know if you should say that, Mike.
I didn't know that was in the movie Grease. Now I totally lost the moment there. Our other sponsors. We'll bring those up in a minute. Nice rebound there by Truss. Her 7th rebound of the game.
She outlets to Blazard. Blazard brings the ball in the front court. Over in the corner to number 2, Marissa Spence, who's checked into the game. We got a jump ball there on the floor between Jaffa and the Riverhawks. That should be possession Trojans.
Possession Morgan. Blazard inbound.
She goes up top to Truss. She shoots, no good. Rebound Blazard. Oh, off of the Riverhawks. Oh, no. That went right off the Riverhawks' head. It hit the bottom of the backboard, so maybe he's calling that out of bounds first.
Out of bounds, yeah.
Haley Smith bringing the ball up. Oh, she almost threw that away there. Smith wasn't looking. Skinner looks to penetrate. She goes, takes the jumper, nails it.
Nice little floater there by Skinner.
Just like what Blazard did on the other end.
Mm-hmm.
Spence looks over to Brooks. Brooks throws it inside to Trussell. Stolen by the Riverhawks. Turnover Trojans. And Skinner finishes the and one.
And one.
Spence with the foul. That'll be her first, but that'll be the 10th team foul on the Trojans. So we'll be
double bonus.
2 here from here on out. We've got about 50 seconds left in the game in this first half.
Our free throw is sponsored by Gardner Development. Also want to mention some of our other sponsors: Oakland Construction, Right Arch Electric, Bingham's Custom Meats. They will give out the Player of the Game Award, which is Bingham's bomb.
Skinner's good on that free throw. That opens up a 5-point lead now for the Riverhawks.
Also continuing, Randall Brothers Construction, Hines Automotive, Shirts to a T, and Lobster Productions. Appreciate all their support.
Blazard slow things down here a little bit. Inside to Jaffa. Jaffa goes up. She hits it, and she's fouled.
And one for Bashid.
So I know you said she wanted to be called that at one time. Does she still?
Well, probably not. But we like to tease her about it.
Jaffa for the free throw.
Got
Up and good. Nice form there by Jaffa. That first game, that second game against Skyview, she was struggling on her free throws. She hasn't struggled tonight. She's nailed them.
Yep, she's.
Oh, a quick runner there by. Was that
23?
Livingston.
Livingston.
She hits it and gets the foul.
Basket's good. That's Jaffa, her second team foul. Berklin and Brooks in for the Trojans.
Got about 29 seconds left in this first half.
Oh, that's her third team foul, excuse me.
Third personal foul?
Oh, yeah, third personal foul.
Well, that's not good. I don't think that she has 3, though.
I don't either. I had her for 2, but they're showing 3. We'll have to check that.
I think the 32 was on the other team, and maybe they're confused with, they gave those both to Jaffa. Shot up there by the Trojans, no good, and we've got another foul.
Who was that on?
That's on Jaffa. Oh, it's on the other team. It's blue 32. I'm like, if they call it on Jaffa again.
Yeah, we need to get a clarification on that. They called it on, oh yeah, that is 32, blue 32. Brindley Weiss. Shooting 2. Morgan's in the double bonus as well. Again, free throw sponsored by Gardner Development. Got it.
Truss with the first free throw. It's good. Kaylee Bocut checking in for the Trojans. We've also got Rozzy Pence and Cadence Wardell out there for the Trojans that checked in.
In and out.
In and out on that second one. That's going to be the end of the first half, Mike, with your Riverhawks in the lead, 28-25 over the Morgan Trojans. We got off to a great start in that first quarter. That second quarter, we struggled quite a bit there.
Yeah, we did.
Had a few too many turnovers and didn't score very many points there. Just couldn't get any open shots.
Yeah, our halftime sponsored by Academy Mortgage, Brett Mills. Contact Brett if you or someone you know is looking to purchase or refinance a home. We'll have some halftime entertainment here by the Morgan dance team. They'll be performing. We'll watch them and take a little break.
Couple of announcements. I'd like to recognize some Morgan High's soccer players that made All-State. First team, Lacey Hall.
All right, Trojan fans, we're about to start our second half here. We've got about 25 seconds left at halftime. Both teams gathering to the bench to get ready to start this second half. We've got the score right now, 28-25, Ridgeline ahead of the Morgan Lady Trojans.
And Olivia with 14 of those 25 points, Olivia Jaffa.
So did we confirm whether she has 3 fouls or only 2 fouls?
No, we haven't.
Well, Scott A. Duncan down there, he ought to know.
He should know.
Regardless, it's important that she doesn't have too many fouls because she's been a lot of the offense for the Trojans here in this first half for sure.
Yeah, she has with those 14 points, along with 3 rebounds and a couple of blocks.
It's going to be Ridgeline ball to start the second half here for the game. Skinner's going to inbound for the Riverhawks. Skinner's, how many points does Skinner have? Any idea, Mike? We didn't keep track of theirs.
No, we haven't.
I bet she's got quite a few for the Riverhawks. Oh, a nice block there by Trussell.
An extreme block sponsored by
X-Bomb.
X-Bomb.
Inside to Truss. Truss goes up. Gets the nice bounce, soft bounce off the rim. Nice shot by Trussell. Assist by Camille Brooks there. Camilla Brooks. Blazard and Brooks playing D up top in our little 2-3 zone here. Skinner thought about it twice. Does not pop it. Inside to Skinner. Jaffa all over her. Over to 32. Gets her own rebound. Goes back up with it. Brinley Weesey. Or Weiss, I guess.
Weiss.
I think it's Weesey, but.
Oh,
Jaffa with the shot there, deflected. Over to Brooks for 3. No, short on that shot. Back to her. Rebound by Trussell. Outside to Birkeland for 3. Money ball. Cha-ching.
She needed that. She was struggling from the three-point line.
Tie ball game now, Mike.
She's really a good three-point shooter.
Yeah, she needed to see one go through the hoop for sure. Hopefully that springboards her to hit a couple more. Oh, a 3-point shot and a foul by Alex Trussell.
That hurts.
Brinley Weesey's going to go for the 4-point play.
Yeah, the basket was good.
Just like that, we're back down.
Our money ball sponsored by Benjamin Brown.
Nice shot there by Weesey on the free throw. 4-point play. You don't see that very often.
No. Ridgeline up by 4.
Oh, almost a turnover there by the Trojans. Trussell looking inside, goes back up top to Blazard. Blazard dribbles. Skinner on her. Inside to Jaffa. Jaffa rolls to the hoop. And they call out for the travel.
Unlucky. Another turnover there.
I like that she didn't put the ball on the floor, though.
I do, too.
I think if she would have just taken just the 2 steps there, or established a pivot foot, that would have helped. Skinner with the jumper. Trojans down 6 now early in the second half. Birkeland takes that shot, hits it.
Seeing that 3 go down. She's hit 2 in a row. Steal by Blazard.
Nice steal there by Blazard, and the foul on Skinner. So my daughter says she thinks it's Weissy.
Weissy, huh?
Weissy.
You know, if you want, we'll give out a text line. You can text in and let us know where you're watching and who you're supporting. Text numbers 801.
Birkeland into Bigelow.
870-0068. Text in and let us know where you're watching.
Birkeland drives, looks over to Blazard. Blazard for 3. Nails it. Money ball.
That 3-point.
Nice shot by Janelle there.
Sponsored by Ben Brown and Cornerstone.
Oh, Skinner for 3. Oh, she
again.
answers. I was just about to say we had been on a 5-0 run right there. And Skinner answers back. And the offensive foul on Birkland. Are you kidding me down there in the corner?
I don't know if
you
I
got to
like
give
that
her
call.
space to go.
Yeah.
That's going to be the second team foul on the Lady Trojans. Coach Mack looking for a clarification from the referee. Skinner brings the ball up for the Riverhawks. Fakes right, goes left. Over in the corner to Brown. And a turnover for the Riverhawks.
Looked like it was stolen by Bigelow and then fouled.
Yep,
yeah,
we got a foul there on Macy Brown. That'll be the second team foul on the Riverhawks. Bigelow looking all the way across court to Brooks. Brooks for three, nails it. Nice shot by Camilla.
Nice cross-court pass as well. Good find.
Skinner looks inside, back outside. Drive there by the Riverhawks, and we've got a foul on Alex Trussell.
Ooh, that's her third team foul, or third personal foul, as well as a third team foul.
Yes, you were correct on that one for both. Good job, Mike.
It's been a while since we've done basketball. A full year, just trying to get in the groove.
Well, good. First one is good there by Elise Livingston.
Emery Morrell in for the Trojans, replacing Alex Trussell.
Livingston with the second here for the Riverhawks. And that one is also good. I don't think the Riverhawks, have they missed at all from the line tonight? Maybe one?
Maybe one.
They've been money from the line.
Timeout Riverhawks. Timeout.
Down by 3 here for our Lady Trojans.
Yep, timeout sponsored by K&L Acoustics. Also want to thank Heinz Country Store. If you go in and tell them the score of tonight's game, they'll give you a free ice cream.
Ooh, now that is a deal.
That is a deal. Also, Bingham's Custom Meat with our player of the game. And you and I will be selecting our MVP for Morgan and one for the Riverhawks as well. Who you liking thus far?
Oh, for sure. I think right now, in my mind, that's kind of an easy one.
Yeah.
For both teams. Skinner for Ridgeline and Jaffa for the Lady Trojans.
Yeah.
Both are having big games for their respective teams. Blazer bring the ball up to the front court for the Trojans. She goes over to Bigelow. Bigelow looks inside to Jaffa, turns and shoots, and she is fouled by Macy Brown. That'll be the third foul for the Riverhawks.
Yeah, Macy didn't like that call. She thought she went straight up.
And I think that'll be Macy's third as well. Let's see here.
Yep, her third team foul.
Yes. Jaffa's really been good from the line tonight. Definite improvement over her shooting percentage. What'd I do? Is that the jinx?
Yeah, you jinxed her.
Over the Skyline game. I mean, she was not good from the line from the Skyline game, and tonight she's been perfect until that. I think that was Tyler Quigley's fault.
Yeah, it was.
He was telling me, hey, say she's perfect from the line. And as soon as you say that, you know what's going to happen.
She's actually 2 of 4.
No, she's got to be better than 2 of 4.
No, 2 of 4. Now she's 3 of 5.
I don't know about that, Mike.
Hey, I'm keeping stats. I got it.
Riverhawks moving the ball around on the perimeter. Perry over to Livingston. Livingston finds Haley Smith in the corner. Livingston inside to Perry. Travel there by Perry.
Good defense there by Danny Bigelow and Janelle Blazer.
Yeah, way to move their feet and stay in front of her. Bigelow will inbound for the Trojans into Blazard. Blazard brings the ball up to the front court. Swings wide to Camilla. Camilla inside to Morrell. Back out to Blazard. If those passes were a little bit crisper there, Mike, I think we have a wide open three. Jaffa off the backboard. No good on that shot. Rebound. Jump ball between Morrell and the Riverhawks, and that's the possession arrow to the Lady Trojans. Blazard will look to inbound here for the Trojans. Looks for Jaffa, can't find her, finds Bigelow. Bigelow out to Blazard. Thought about the three there for a second.
I thought she was going to take it.
Probably could have. Pass deflected there by the Riverhawks.
Oh.
And Bigelow throws that away.
Little miscommunication there with Janelle.
Skinner brings the ball up. Rebound by Bigelow there on the miss by the Riverhawks. She's looking for some help, finds Blazard. The thing I forget about, Mike, in this game, if you remember, the Riverhawks are starting 1 freshman and 4 sophomores.
Yeah, young team. They're a good team.
Their outlook is promising for sure. I mean, this is a good team, young team. This is going to be around for a few years. That they ought to be really good in 4A. Nice inbounds pass there by Blazard to Jaffa, and she is fouled.
Yeah, definitely something to watch with the Riverhawks as the season goes on, how they perform. And
that foul's going to be on the ground, so that it's not a shooting foul. Trojans are still down 2, 41-39. Nice inbounds there to Morrell, but she is going to get called for a travel. She should have taken that shot.
Yeah.
She was wide open.
Another turnover there. Got about 10 turnovers for the Lady Trojans.
Riverhawks swinging it around, looking to penetrate. Takes the outside jumper. Brown nails it. Nice shot there by Macy Brown. Blazard looks to answer. Nope, off the rim. And the rebound to Skinner. She's trapped there in the corner. Oh, she tries to throw it off of Bigelow. Does not do it. And then makes the foul on Camilla Brooks. She'll be shooting 2. That's 3rd foul on Skinner. 5th team foul for the Riverhawks.
Got it.
First one by Camilla. Nice. Alex Trussell checking back in for the Trojans. Olivia Jaffa taking a break. Camilla's second free throw just off the mark, and ball goes out of bounds to the Trojans. Nice hustle there by Danny Bigelow
That was good hustle.
Fight for that rebound and knock it off of the Riverhawks. Blazard to inbound here for the Trojans. Looking, finds Bigelow. Bigelow's trapped in the corner, gets it out, finds Trussell. Trussell over to Blazard. Takes it in the lane, nice little jumper. Oh, just off the rim, no good. Rebound by Morrell. Morrell back up, no good. But it's going to be off of the Riverhawks to the Trojans. Ball will stay here. Blazard to inbound again. Looks up top to Truss. Truss drives the lane. Out to Rogers. Rogers takes the jumper. Just off the rim. And she gets her own rebound. Puts it back up for 2. Nice job. And Maya Rogers.
It's a nice rebound and take. Put back. Nice hustle. 2-point game. 1:19 left in the 3rd quarter.
Deep 3 there by the Riverhawks. No good. Rebound back to Livingston, though. She's no good on her jumper, and rebound to Morrell. Outlets to Amaya, and Amaya over to Blazard. Blazard brings it up. Timeout. Morgan Trojans.
Timeout sponsored by K&L Acoustical and Drywall.
That's a full timeout for the Trojans. We have some nice Journey playing in the background.
We do. Maybe a couple update on.
What are our stats here, Mike?
Well, I just want to mention Danny Bigelow. She hasn't filled out the stat line very much, but she's had some nice hustle plays there the last few minutes of this quarter with the good defense and that turnover, and then on that rebound here and knocking it out on.
Yeah,
on
she's
Ridgeline.
done well on those hustle plays for sure.
So your scoring leader for the Trojans again is Olivia Jaffa. She also has 3 rebounds and 2 blocks. Alex Trussell playing a great game, has 8 rebounds for the game.
She's been hitting the boards hard for sure.
Yep.
We just got to get some of those putbacks to go in for us.
Yeah.
Again, though, those deep shots by the Riverhawks are leading to long rebounds that we're just not getting to.
Yeah, they're getting the offensive rebounds on those.
We've given them quite a few second chance points off of those rebounds. Trojans to inbound here. Blazard brings the ball in to the front court for the Trojans. Looking to penetrate. She gets the screen from Morel. Back to Morel. Morel back to Blazard. Ooh, thought about the deep 3 there. She finds Rogers. Rogers looking inside. Tries to go to Trussell. Out of bounds off the Riverhawks. So
I thought they were going to call a foul on Trussell there.
it was close. She was trying to push her off there a little bit.
Brooks is checking in for the Trojans.
Rogers back out. Blazard looks to inbounds this ball. She goes up top to Brooks. Brooks holds and looks. She goes cross court to Blazard. Blazard drives the lane.
Oh, nice
Nice dump off the truss, and 2.
Nice assist there.
Assist there by Blazard. 2 points there for Trussell. Tie ball game again, Mike. Cheap one there.
Yeah, unlucky there.
Foul
that's
on Truss. That's going to be her 4th or her 3rd?
I've got her for, that's her 4th foul.
Oh, that's not good in the 3rd quarter. She's going to be sitting a while. Both Trojan Towers are out of the game now for a bit. Trojans are going to go small here.
See who steps up for the Trojans.
And another foul on Bigelow. That's going to be the 5th team foul on the Trojans.
That's Bigelow's 2nd.
Riverhawks look to inbound. They do to Haley Smith. Haley dribbles up top, tries to penetrate. Jumper there, good by Elsie Livingston. Riverhawks take the lead back by 2. 2 seconds left. Shot. Oh, she's fouled on that 3.
Fouled with 0.1 second left.
Oh,
That's a tough foul to get if you're the Riverhawks.
yeah, that one. That's going to be their 6th team foul too. So the Trojans are going to be in the bonus here early in this second half. 3 for Blazard, and usually she's money from the line. First one is up and good. Second one up and good for Janelle Blazard. She'll get a 3rd. And the nice thing is, doesn't matter what happens here, there is not enough time to get a shot off for the Riverhawks.
That's right. What do they say?
3 for
0.3
3
seconds?
from the line.
0.3 or 0.4 seconds to get a shot off?
Oh, it's like 0.3 at least. Well, that helped right there for sure. Those three throws for Janelle Blazard give the Trojans the lead back, 47-46. We're locked in a tight one here, Mike.
Yeah, we are. Lady Trojans had the lead in the first quarter. Ridgeline had it in the second quarter. And Morgan takes it back in the third. Tight game.
Hopefully that doesn't keep going that way, right?
That's right.
We don't want to do evens and odds. We want to make sure that the Trojans win out this last quarter.
Again, we want to thank all of those that are watching and supporting the Morgan Sports Network. Want to give a shout out to our team members, David Halls, Josh Batchelor, Preston Niederhauser, Jake Haywood, myself, Ryan Turner, Tyler Quigley, Tyler Buckway, PJ Williams, Major Niederhauser, and Sadie.
PJ's got my favorite job tonight. I always loved doing the music.
Yeah.
That was my favorite job last year. He just looks nice and relaxed.
Yeah, he is kicking back.
The only thing he's worried about in life is who he's going to take out for his next date.
Him and Jake.
Yeah, Jake. Jake's been turning this into a lead generator for his dating capabilities. He's like, hey, do you know I work for Morgan Sports Network? It's always a great conversation starter.
It does have its advantages.
For sure. He's like, I'm a producer. Little confusion here on who should be in the game and who should not be in the game. So Truss is back in the game with those 4 fouls. Hopefully the Ridgeline Riverhawks don't recognize that and take it at her.
Right.
I think Rogers is supposed to be in the game. Riverhawks moving around. There's a travel. Yes.
Good defense by Janelle there to cause the turnover.
Yeah, that looks probably more accurate how we want that.
Yeah.
Rogers in.
Now Rogers is
Truss
in.
out.
Both
Trojans
Trojan
still going
Towers.
small.
Yeah, still on the bench. I was just going to say that.
Yeah. Brooks holds out of the timeline. Go over to Bigelow. Bigelow drives, dishes out back to Blazard. Blazard looked for a shot there for a second. Over in the corner to Brooks. Brooks for 3, short. Rebound, Riverhawks, and we've got a foul. That's probably going to go on Emily Morrell.
Is it on Morrell?
Oh, Janelle Blazard.
Blazard.
They gave that to Blazard.
That's her second. I have her for 2. They have her for 3.
Who's right? I don't know. I do know, however, that is the 6th team foul for the Trojans. The Riverhawks also. Oh, nice steal there by Camilla Brooks. Looking forward, looking for some help here. Finds it in Bigelow. Oh, Janelle's calling for that ball. She wants it. She's open. Give it to her. Oh, turnover there by Morrell, stolen by Livingston. Out for 3. Oh, in and out. Thank heavens for the Riverhawks.
Rogers with the rebound.
Oh, outlets though right to the Riverhawks, and she gets the bucket, and there's the foul. Livingston takes that steal all the way to the hole, makes the bucket, and gets the foul. We just need to kind of slow down right there, I think, Mike, and just not be in such a hurry to get rid of the ball.
Yeah. Amaya had her dribble too. She could have maybe taken 1 or 2, but a little unlucky there. Good hustle though on the rebound.
Lead shifts back to the Riverhawks by 1 now. Looking to extend it to 2.
Yep, Birkeland in, as well as the Trojan Towers, Trussell and Jaffa.
2-point ball game here for the Riverhawks, 49-47. Blazard brings the ball up. Finds Birkeland. Birkeland cross court to Brooks for 3. Short, but Trussell's right there. Oh, she's short too on her shot. Skinner pushes it for 3. Nails it. Huge shot by Skinner.
That hurt.
And now a lead is quickly down to a 5-point deficit. Birkeland for 3. Answers back.
Money ball.
Great shot by Birkland.
Sponsored by Ben Brown, Cornerstone Real Estate.
Skinner looks to penetrate. She takes the floater off the backboard and in.
You got to pick her up. You can't let her take that right down the middle of the lane.
No, and she likes to go right, but she will go left too, but prefers to go right, and she goes hard to the basket.
Good move by her.
Good defense too by her right here. Oh, Camilla in the corner. Inside to Jaffa. Drives the lane. Too hard. Rebound Truss and the shot.
That's got to be a foul. Tripped.
Well, she didn't actually do anything. She just, Jaffa kind of didn't want to step on her. I think they call that incidental contact.
Yeah, it was.
2-point ball game here. Riverhawks with the lead.
Got 10 rebounds by Alex Trussell.
Skinner into the front court for the Riverhawks. Another three by the Riverhawks, and it's a money ball again by Livingston.
Coach Max telling them they got to get out on them, defend those three.
Yeah,
three-pointers.
We're sucked too far down in. There's a foul. We'll have a 1-and-1 here for Jaffa.
Got to give Jaffa space to come down on that pass.
Seven team fouls on both teams here, so we'll be in the bonus the rest of the way for the game. Liv no good on that, but Bigelow, nice hustle to get the rebound. Her shot up and no good. Riverhawks look to run. Skinner's coming all the way, dishes it off. Easy for Haley Smith.
Riverhawks pushing the ball there. Coach Mack wants a timeout.
7 points down for the Trojans now, quickly. That was a reversal. That's a quick run there by the Riverhawks.
Well, their three-point shooting there. Had a couple of threes and then that fast break and down the middle by
Skinner. Yeah, Livingston's hit a couple of those threes.
So again, upcoming schedule for the Lady Trojans. They have the Winter Classic this Friday and Saturday here. We've got Bear River coming in, Syracuse, Judge Memorial, Green Canyon, and Westlake.
Who do the Trojans play?
I'm not quite sure. I don't have that here. Also, the boys will be down in Richfield for the weekend for the 3A preview.
Boys are playing Carbon and Manti, I believe.
Yep.
At that tournament.
The boys also play tomorrow at Park City.
They do. First real action for the boys.
Got something going on at the scoreboard here.
I think we're questioning some of these fouls.
See, I think I was right.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Not sure what it was, but plays resuming.
Yep. Here we go. Bigelow to inbounds for the Trojans. Blazer brings the ball up. Swings to Birkland. Birkland dribbles up top. Gets a screen from Jaffa. Over to Blazard for three. Short. Gets the bounce. No. And the rebound Truss and up. No good on the bounce. And the rebound to Brown. Oh, no, to Weissy on that rebound. Over to Brown. Brown for two. No good. Rebound Truss. Outlets to Blazard. Blazard's looking. Penetrates. Tries to dish to Jaffa. And we've got a jump ball called. Ball will stay with the Lady Trojans. Blazard will inbound for the Trojans. We've got about 4 minutes and 19 seconds left here in the game. Trojans down 7.
Big possession here for the Lady Trojans.
Yeah, we got to get a score. Bigelow for three. No good. Jaffa on the rebound. Can't quite get there. Skinner boxes her out and lets it go out of bounds. Skinner inbounds to back to her. She brings the ball, drives the lane, takes the ball right at Jaffa, and draws the foul. Jaffa's moving her feet.
It's her fourth.
That's her
team
fourth foul, personal foul.
Alex and Olivia with 4 personal fouls.
Got 4 minutes to go here in the quarter, so they're going to have to play with 4 fouls each for a bit.
Down by 8 points.
Skinner's got to have at least 20 of those points for the
she's having a really good game.
Birkeland thought about the 3 there for the Trojans. She dribbles, goes back to Blazard. Birkeland over to Bigelow. Bigelow drives, comes back out inside to Truss, goes up. Oh, in and out for Truss. Rebound by Jaffa. She goes up and she is fouled.
Alex has had 4 or 5 of those just bounce right off the rim, in and out.
Yeah, that ball just doesn't seem to be as soft sometimes off that backboard, and she's done a great job getting the rebounds. It's just those shots are not falling.
Yeah, she's got 12 rebounds.
Free throw by Jaffa there is up and good.
Cadence Wardell checking in for the Trojans. Look for Cadence to give a little spark. She hustles, she's scrappy, she's feisty.
Yeah, if she could get a steal here or put some pressure on the defensive end, that'd be awesome. And she's got 5 fouls that we can use. Both of them are good there by Jaffa. We needed those, and now we need a stop. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Skinner holds the ball up top for the Riverhawks.
Trojans in a man-to-man here.
Blazard pushing the pressure and does a switch there with Birkeland. Haley Smith drives for 2, gets it.
Yeah, Olivia had to be a little careful there not to pick up that 5th foul.
That's exactly it. You can't get that 5th foul, and ball was tipped. Some people thought that was be a backcourt violation. That is not.
Yeah, when it's tipped, it's usually not, but.
Inside to Jaffa. Jaffa goes up, gets it. Nice move there by Olivia Jaffa.
Nice assist by Bigelow.
Trojans applying the pressure here now. Oh, should have gone after that ball. Picking up the man-to-man defense. And we've got a timeout, Riverhawks.
It's their 2nd timeout of the game.
2.5 to go here, Mike, and we've got a 7-point deficit for the Lady Trojans. What are we going to do here to get back in this game?
I don't know. I'd like to see a little bit of pressure, but Ridgeline does a good job of beating that press and getting that fast break
They've got
point.
some quick, small players in there, so sometimes, yes, we have the height advantage, but that quickness advantage definitely goes to Ridgeline. I mean, they can push the ball. I mean, Skinner's probably the tallest player out there for them, and she can handle the ball the best for their team, and she's quick.
I love her poise for a freshman.
She's had a heck of a game.
She has.
And to remember that she's only a freshman, that's really good.
Ridgeline taking their time here, spreading it out. Passing up that shot,
Definitely
trying to waste some clock.
No hurry
Yep.
for them. They're just Trojans have to have a little bit of urgency here for sure. Oh, she'll take that open three.
Oh, she got it.
That might be the dagger, Mike.
I think it might be as well.
10-point game now with just 2 minutes to go. Blazer drives the lane, throws it up, no good. Rebound, Truss. She goes up and she's fouled. Another rebound for Trussell. I mean,
I've got 13 rebounds.
Yeah, she's had a heck of a night on the boards. How many points does she have?
8 points.
She'll go try to put these in for her double-double.
Got it.
She gets the first. And I'm not talking in and out. I'm talking rebounds, points, Mike.
Right.
Rebounds, points. Trussell on the second one, up, and it is good.
There's her double-double.
She'll be doing an offense-defense check out here. Probably looking to foul with some of these players. Oh, a nice pass there ahead to Brown, and Brown finishes the layup.
That was a good look. Down by 10, a minute 43 left.
Birkeland tries to go back to Blazard and gets a foul there on the Riverhawks. Even though Skinner's been the player of the game for the Riverhawks, Elise Livingston and Haley Smith have had great games. They've just really controlled the ball and passed it really well.
Yeah, they have.
And had some timely three-point shots.
Yep.
But their defense has been great too. Birkeland up with that first free throw is good. Second one also good for Birkeland.
She's just got a nice, smooth, rhythmic shot.
I was hoping she would shoot a little bit more after that first three went in for her. I was hoping she'd keep going because once she gets hot, she stays hot.
She does.
But sometimes it just takes a little minute for her to get some rhythm and get some shots up. Riverhawks content just to pass the ball out here on the perimeter. They're in no hurry. Only a minute 15 to go here for the game, and Skinner's just going to keep dribbling.
Yeah, coach is telling him to get out on him.
You got to foul her. Oh,
they did.
They finally do. But she hasn't missed any of her free throws either tonight, so probably not the player we want to foul. But I think Ridgeline's probably only missed maybe one of their free throws, and they've had quite a few.
So Ryan, it looks like the Lady Trojans are going to come be 0-3 to start the season, coming off a state championship. Now they started a little slow last year as well. What do you see for them in the near future?
Well, the thing that you got to remember, Mike, is they've played some really tough competition. I mean,
they have.
Two of the teams are 4A, bigger schools, obviously, have some great talent. And then Emory is obviously no slouch. I mean, we know they're a good team. They're returning just as many players as us almost from last year's team. So we expect them to be there in the final, the 3A for sure.
Yeah.
Or right there at playoff time. The Trojans didn't shy away from having a tough schedule. They've scheduled the 6A champion. We're going to have them come into town for Fremont.
Yep.
I mean, that's going to be a huge game, and they've got a heck of a player there, player of the year in, I just forgot her name for a second. She just signed with Oregon State.
Yeah, I can't remember either. And they're playing also the 2A state champs and the runner-up and then the 4A state champs. So you're right, they've scheduled really strong.
I mean, it's concerning to start 0-3, but it is a tough schedule, and these are all preseason games. Obviously, we want to dominate in region, and that's where we're going to, make our hay, hopefully, and be successful. But timing is everything. So if you're going to have a rough patch like this, it's not that we've been playing bad or poorly.
Right.
It's just we've played some good competition.
Good quality teams, yep.
But if we can get hot, just like last year, at the right time, I'd rather be hot at the end than at the beginning. So if I start 0-3 but I can finish strong, I'd take that every day.
Well, and these girls
Nice
are just going
inside
to get
there.
stronger and by playing these tough teams and learn how to play together and work hard and not give up.
Skinner looking just to try to dribble out the clock, but it's still there by Brooks. Ahead to Blazard, goes hard, and she's fouled.
Would have been a 6-point game, and if she made the free throw, it would have been 5, but unlucky bounce there off the rim. Got it.
Nice shot there by Blazard.
Stick around for our post game. We'll have an interview by a couple of players, by Tyler Buckway. And
another free throw there by Blazard is good.
Have a few stats for you.
The Fremont player I couldn't think of is Tamea Gardner.
Tamea Gardner. Ooh, nice block.
Oh, yes, here we go. Turnover by Ridgeline. Berkland looks to go to the hoop. Oh,
nice
misses
move.
that layup.
Nice move by Berkland.
Oh, darn it. That was going to be a huge momentum swing. Skinner just holding over to Brown. Brown inside to Weissy. She throws it away, but only 8 seconds to go, and we're down 6.
That layup would have been huge. Made it a 4-point game.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Blazard tries to
just kind of
feed it around to Trussell there. She probably should have just taken that shot.
It's kind of how the night's been going.
1 second left, and that's your ball game.
That'll do it.
Final score, Ridgeline Riverhawks 70, Morgan Lady Trojans 64.
We want to thank, again, all of our watchers and listeners, and appreciate your support watching this on the Morgan Sports Network. We will have a couple of interviews here shortly. Maybe some things to note, Ryan. What about your player of the game?
I'm going to stick with who I originally told you back there in the third quarter. For me, it's definitely Emily Skinner for the Riverhawks. And I do like Trussell on the boards there for sure tonight for the Trojans, but the scoring kick definitely goes to Jaffa. I'd probably still choose Jaffa. How about you?
Yeah, I think I would agree with you on
It's time. Please welcome to your field,
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting in my room for the 5th time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start, and I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the...
It's time. Please welcome to your field,
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting in my room for the 5th time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start, and I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Please welcome to your field,
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sit in my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start, and I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Please welcome to your field,
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sit in my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start, and I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Please welcome to your field,
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan.
My back hurts too. Holy crap. So now we wait till they have their speech on that. We wait till their speech and then they gather
I don't know what to do right now. Okay. Good job, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Like it.
Cool? Yeah? Fun? Well, maybe we start tearing this apart then. I don't know. Are you guys going to use that other iPhone camera for the interview, or you don't know?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Please welcome to your field,
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sit in my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start, and I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the...